The College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences of the University of the Philippines, Visayas, is at the forefront of fisheries education in the country. The BS in Fisheries program of UP Visayas has been recognized by the Philippine Commission on Higher Education as a center of excellence in fisheries education. It has also been identified as a National University of Fisheries under the National Agriculture and Fisheries Education System and has consistently produced graduates that have dominated the Professional Regulation Commission licensure examination for fisheries technologists. Since the Fisheries Technologies licensure examination was administered in 2004, the BS in Fisheries program of UPV has consistently remained as the top-performing fisheries program in the country. As UPV's flagship college, CFOS, through its BS in Fisheries program, continues to pursue its mandate as the National Center of Excellence for Fisheries and Aquatic Sciences.
We envision CFOS as a world-class institution in the fields of fisheries and aquatic sciences. Moving forward, we aim to provide quality education in the fields of fisheries and aquatic sciences, conduct cutting-edge and relevant researches in the field, lead in the formulation and implementation of effective extension programs, and advocate for policy directions in the utilization and management of fisheries and aquatic resources in the country.
The College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences has 4 component institutes, each covering instruction and practical academic approaches in different specialized fields of fisheries studies. These institutes are the Institute of Aquaculture, or IA, the Institute of Marine Fisheries and Oceanology, or IMFO, the Institute of Fish Processing Technology, or IFPT, and the Institute of Fisheries Policy and Development Studies, or the IFPDS.
At the Institute of Aquaculture, or IA, we conduct programs and activities in the field of aquaculture with focus on our academic, research, in public service and extension functions. IA is guided by an overarching vision and mission to provide excellent education, research, and extension in the field of aquaculture, as well as to develop and implement curricular programs in aquaculture that are relevant to the needs of the industry.
The Institute of Marine Fisheries and Oceanology aspires to become a dynamic center of excellence in the fields of capture, fisheries, and ocean sciences, with the mission to provide quality education and generate high-quality research and extension activities in capture, fisheries, and ocean sciences. We endeavor to promote responsible fishing technology and practices towards marine environmental protection and marine resource conservation.
The Institute of Fish Processing Technology is devoted to providing a venue to educate, explore, and extend the knowledge and expertise in fish processing technology integral to a holistic approach to fisheries. The Institute offers programs aimed at equipping students with knowledge and skills to address challenges and concerns in the field of post-harvest fisheries. IFPT is armed with relevant and innovative research capabilities that are responsive to the current needs of the field. We also implement public service and extension programs that promote technology adoption and product commercialization. IFPT exerts these efforts to become a dynamic, global, and lead center of excellence in post-harvest fisheries.
The Institute of Fisheries Policy and Development Studies strives to become a national institution at the forefront of fisheries policy and development studies. With a mission to generate experts in the field, IFPDS offers academic programs and courses centered on fisheries and aquatic resources management, harnessing human resources, adept in fisheries policy and governance, economics, as well as gender and development. The Institute is dedicated in conducting policy research and development studies encompassing the 4 pillars of fisheries: ecology, capture fisheries, post-harvest fisheries, and aquaculture. leading effective public service programs, extension programs and initiatives, and establishing linkages and collaboration with other policy research institutions that advocate policy directions in the utilization and management of fisheries and aquatic resources.
Despite the sudden shift to remote learning delivery mode of all courses due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the BS in Fisheries program continues to provide quality education essential to capacitate students with knowledge and skills related to the field. While the worst of the pandemic appears to be over, the public health threat of communicable diseases and natural calamities of extreme conditions prompted the University of the Philippines to shift to blended learning modes with a thoughtful vision of improving learning outcomes and providing flexibility to learners and educators.
Here at CFOS, we continue to practice the art and science of teaching even during the remote setup, envisioning a future resource pool of professionals who are knowledgeable in the latest developments in the field of fisheries, capable of conducting research and public service activities related to fisheries and aquatic sciences, and informed of the needs and priorities of the nation and of the world. As the official keeper of CFOS student records and overseer of registration and scholastic evaluation of students at the college level, we at CFOS Office of the College Secretary advocate awareness on pertinent university and college policies, rules and regulations from admissions to graduation, safeguard integrity of pertinent academic records, and provide efficient and friendly service to CFOS constituents, especially students.
CFOS also hones students' work habits that display ethical standards, strong motivation, high level of competence, independence, and adaptability. To complement the academic needs of the students, the College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences provides sufficient facilities for quality teaching and enriching learning experience. For the classroom activities, lecture rooms and halls are equipped with air conditioning units and multimedia projectors. Small conference rooms are also available for small classes and meetings. Following the transition to remote learning, the college has set up a remote learning hub for faculty members to have a place to work and upload their learning materials and resources to the UPV LMS, as well as monitor student learning and progress in their courses. With regard to campus wellness and recreational services, the College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences provides areas of relaxation and an enabling environment for student leisure to pacify academic-related stress. In addition, CFOS laboratories are equipped with essential facilities that are used both for research and instruction. These laboratories and facilities are housed in the UPV CFOS IA multi-species hatchery complex and in wet and dry laboratory buildings 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
The UPV CFOS IA multi-species hatchery complex, or hatchery as we call it, is home to various research projects in aquaculture funded by both government and non-government partner agencies, whether laboratory-based, small-scale, or pilot-scale. A similar setup can be found at the Freshwater Aquaculture Station. Our hatchery complex provides a venue for BS Fisheries students to apply concepts and principles learned in foundation and elective courses like aquaculture technologies, nutrition of aquatic animals, and hatchery management, among others.
Besides the larval rearing and live food production tanks, pump and flow-through water supply facility, and experimental culture setups, the IA hatchery contains the microscope room, research laboratory, phycology and larval food laboratory, and nutrition laboratory. The nutrition laboratory houses the UV spectrophotometer, vacuum filter setup, amino acid analyzer, high-performance liquid chromatograph or HPLC, Keldal Digestion and Distillation Unit, and the gas chromatograph with flame ionization detector or GCFID, which are primarily used for research and analytical services.
The Brackish-Water Aquaculture Center or BAC of the Institute of Aquaculture in Leganes, Iloilo was established for verification and demonstration of aquaculture technologies developed by the university as well as for inland fisheries research and extension services. The College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences students utilize the facilities at the BAC, allowing them to experience industry-relevant practices, especially in aquaculture technologies, feed and feeding, and hatchery management.
The Batan Mariculture Station or BMS in Batan, Aklan, also provides similar services with the BAC, especially in the culture technologies related to marine species. The BMS was established to promote sustainable mariculture technologies for the Filipino people. In the Batan Mariculture Station, we let CFOS students experience industry-relevant practices, especially in the conduct of aquaculture technologies, actual fishing, and fish stock assessment courses.
The Fisheries Biology Laboratory is the current location of the Seaweed Research and Micropropagation Facility, where BS and fisheries students could apply theories learned in phycology, further providing hands-on experiential learning that involves close observation and analysis of live seaweed samples.
At the Fisheries Biology Laboratory, we also provide materials, test tanks, and equipment for student theses and special problems. The Fisheries Biology Laboratory also supports classes in aquatic ecology and provides a venue for students to apply the theories they learn.
The Building 1 under the management of INFO houses teaching and research laboratories with facilities and equipment for fish capture technology, fisheries engineering, actual fishing, field oceanography, and navigation and seamanship. The Marine Pollution Ecotoxicology or MPE laboratory is also attached to this building, supporting students in the conduct of their undergraduate theses.
The Info Microtechnic and Histology Laboratory in Building 2 supports courses like fish health management, etiology, fish stock assessment, and actual fishing. Building 2 houses facilities for research and instruction and supports the BS and fisheries students enrolled in aquatic flora and fauna, aquatic ecology, fisheries biotechnology, fish genetics, aquatic invertebrates, and undergraduate theses, along with other fisheries courses that need technical and technological support and assistance.
The Building 3 houses the Fisheries Microbiology and Fisheries Chemistry Laboratories. The Fisheries Microbiology Laboratory Wing is a shared space facility between the Institute of Aquaculture and the Institute of Fish Processing Technology. It consists of the Microbiology Laboratory and Instrument Room equipped for the study of molecular biology and microbiology. The Fish Health Laboratory supports students enrolled in courses such as health management in fisheries, physiology of aquatic organisms, and fisheries biotechnology.
The Fisheries Microbiology Laboratory of the IFPT caters to both undergraduate and graduate students enrolled in fish microbiology-related courses. We also provide services to the food industry sector and the academe through microbiological evaluation of fish and fishery products and select pathogen detection. The FML houses equipment for basic microbiology and molecular biology research such as autoclave, oven, microscope, incubator, centrifuge, clean bench, laminar flow hood, PCR machine, and the electrophoresis system.
The Fisheries Chemistry Laboratories of the IFPT are housed at Building 3. The FCL consists of organic chemistry, biochemistry, analytical, graduate, and research laboratory rooms that houses state-of-the-art equipment for the quality assurance of various fish and fishery commodities. These include rotary evaporator, sonicator, UV-vis spectrophotometer with microplate reader, ultra-low freezers, homogenizer, water activity meter, Keldal protein analyzer, oven, furnace, centrifuge, and moisture analyzer. The FCL supports the college's academic courses such as fisheries organic chemistry, fisheries biochemistry, and chemical evaluation of water and aquatic products, apart from its strong support to CFOS Research and Public Service Trust.
The biology laboratories in Building 4 houses teaching and research laboratories, and the hot room used in laboratory classes in ichthyology, aquatic ecology, aquatic invertebrates, physiology of aquatic organisms, nutrition of aquatic animals, and fish genetics, among others.
The seafood processing laboratories are at Building 5, where the central part houses equipment for fish processing technologies, ensuring quality control and quality management of fish and fishery products. The equipment inside the SPL includes the meat and bone separator, vacuum and heat sealer, ice maker and freezer, pasta maker, pressure cooker, and can sealer, which are important for processing fish into various products such as dried, marinated, smoked, bottled, canned, and surimi or minced fish. Other laboratory equipment include the chromometer and the texture analyzer located in the quality control laboratory. Concepts and principles learned in fish post-harvest technologies, fishery product development and value addition, and fish handling and preservation of product courses allow BS in fishery students to conduct hands-on training on the different post-harvest technologies such as handling, cold storage, curing, thermal processing, and preparation of fish and fishery value-added products.
Adjacent to Building 5 is the Seafood Pilot Plant, or SPP, of the Institute of Fish Processing Technology. The SPP supports the college's academic, research, and extension programs. It renders service to the industry in developing fish and fishery products for test marketing. It is well equipped for 4 processing lines: smoking, drying, canning, or bottling, with a common raw material preparation area. The SPP supports the Fisheries Post-Harvest Technologies course and other elective courses such as the Fishery Product Development and Value Addition, Fish Handling and Preservation of Product, Fish Plant Management, and Fisheries Engineering.
Apart from the facilities at the wet and dry laboratories, the UPV Museum of Natural Sciences, or MNS, formerly known as the College of Fisheries Museum, also supports core courses in fisheries, such as aquatic flora and fauna and ichthyology. The MNS envisions to be a leading natural science museum and reference center for aquatic flora and fauna.
The UPV Museum is guided with a mission to serve as a repository unit for collections of aquatic and terrestrial organisms, especially endemic species. It acts as an active center for scientific and taxonomic research of flora and fauna of the country. And it also supports various courses in the university, especially in the field of taxonomy.
CFOS prepares BS and fisheries students with cross-disciplinary and multidisciplinary learning, applied knowledge, and transferable skills. The program has adapted innovative teaching pedagogies that respond to the needs of the changing world. The pursuit of honor and excellence are drawn from the passion of students, honed by the expert pool of fisheries science professors and scientists, appropriate and modern instruments for instruction and research, an enabling environment, and sound university academic policies. Promoting UP's mandate in nation building, the College of Fisheries and Ocean Sciences continues to serve and produce graduates with hearts that champion every Filipino. With core values of commitment and dedication, unity of purpose, and excellence, CFOS remains steadfast amidst challenges by providing quality education and shaping the minds of the BS and Fisheries graduates with skills, competencies, and capabilities needed by the nation and the world.